Hello vinyl community, Mike from Mike Guitar Player 07 here, coming at you live with another vinyl record video. And today I have a contest entry for On the Turntable, Robert, and he has just hit 100 subscribers on this here platform here called YouTube. So congratulations, Robert, to that. So Robert has asked us to do two simple tasks for this entry, and let's get to it. So the first requirement is to mention songs with the 7 days of the week in the titles, and then the second task was to show songs or albums with perfect, flawless, fantastic endings. So without further ado, here's the days of the week. Fleetwood Mac, from their self-titled album, the first one was Stevie Nicks, the song Monday Morning. This is my Mo-Fi pressing. From Cat Stevens' album, Teaser and the Fire Cat, the song Tuesday's Dead. From Elton John's album, Rock of the Westies, there's a medley on here called Medley, Yell Help, Wednesday Night, and Ugly. So Wednesday Night. I couldn't find anything for Thursday. Don't even own anything by the band Thursday to even show like a band. So I guess the few songs I could think of with Thursday, I don't own any, so I'm sorry that I can't show anything for Thursday. But Friday, the song Last Friday Night, TGIF, this is a CD. Katy Perry's Teenage Dream album, the only CD I'm showing. We got, I have these out of order. Well, for Sunday, we have Queen's Lazy on a Sunday Afternoon from A Night at the Opera. And for Saturday, we're going slightly out of order, but that's more than okay. We got Panic at the Disco with their song Say Amen Saturday Night from the album No Prayer, or Pray for the Wicked. That's what it is. Now, albums with very good endings. No particular order, no particular anything. I just think these have great endings, and there's so many that I could have also chosen, but I kind of limited myself after I saw a little bit of a stack showing up here. So, The Who, Who's Next? The Ending Won't Get Fooled Again. Simon and Garfunkel's Sound of Silence with the ending of I Am a Rock. We got Queen's The Works. Now, the ending is This the World We Created? And I was actually just talking to the youngest people in the VC group about Queen, along with us, so we're just having a conversation on Queen. And some of the most underrated Queen songs ended up being mentioned, and that is one of them, in my opinion. That song gave me chills and nearly put a tear in my eye the first time I heard it. It comes out of the song Hammer to Fall right before it closes out with, Is this really the world we created? And I'm telling you, if you don't know that song, get it into your life. It is just freaking fantastic. This album isn't talked about much, really, period. It's just a great album. Queen didn't put out a bad album, but that tune, man, I'm telling you, killer. Alright, what do we got next? We got Eclipse and Brain Damage. Brain Damage into Eclipse from Dark Side of the Moon. Had to check the song titles, couldn't remember what order that went in. Been a while since I've listened to Dark Side. We have In Search of the Lost Chord by the Moody Blues. The track that it ends with is Ohm, which is such a zen tune. I love it. We got John Denver's Back Home Again with the tune, it ends with This Old Guitar. We got Dr. Hook's Sloppy Seconds on the cover of Rolling Stone to end this album. David Allan Coe's Rides Again with the tune If That Ain't Country. Killer way to end the album. Led Zeppelin 4, When the Levee Breaks. You can't go wrong. The Rolling Stones, You Can't Always Get What You Want, from Let It Bleed. The Beatles, Abbey Road. The medley as a whole, really, the closing medley of the entire album. However, just the tune, The End, is a great way to end it. Her Majesty is but the end, like, the guitar solo, perfect. If you want to include it in Her Majesty, be my guest. I personally don't, but that's just me. I think of Her Majesty as a little bit more of an Easter egg. Dream Theater, Scenes from Memory, Metropolis Part 2. Act 9, or Scene 9, excuse me, Finally Free. It's just great. just ignore the, like, ending of the story with the Nicholas coming into his house and everything in the storyline coming for full circle, excuse me, and then the static at the end. But, like, the music part before the skit is what I'm referring to in that. Even though I do enjoy how that skit goes seamlessly into their follow-up album, but I digress. The Eminem Show by Eminem. This has closes with the full-length tune My Dad's Gone Crazy, which is a wild tune within itself. But then Eminem is creative with some of his album endings, especially in the early 2000s, with little skits and all that stuff. And this has a skit called Curtains Close, and it's literally like curtains just closing in on itself. You just hear like the squeaking of the wheels and all that. So I just think that's very creative how he did that. And then the last album I'll talk about in regards to great endings would be Boston's self-titled debut with the song Let Me Take You Home Tonight. Let me take you home tonight. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Great stuff. So anyway, Robert, congratulations on 100 plus. I forgot to check to see how many you were at before I started recording, so I apologize for that. But if you guys don't know who Robert is, his link will be down below. You have until July 3rd, 2020 to get your entries in. Thank you guys for watching. Keep on spinning that wax, and I will see you in the next final record video. I'm going through and putting all those records I was just putting away, and I realized I had forgot to pull this one out for this. So I must show this real quickly at the end here. Hotel California, The Last Resort has this album, and that's just a really touching and heartfelt tune. And it's just a great way to end this album. So there's that as well. So thank you guys once again for watching. Check out Robert's channel, and I'll see you guys in the next final record video.